What if I told you that your whole life can change just because of one thing you're thinking? Not money, not luck, not background, just your thoughts. Watch this story till the end, because it might change the way you see your life forever. At a busy railway station in a big city, people were rushing everywhere. Trains were arriving and leaving. Noise was everywhere, and no one had time to look at anyone. In one quiet corner of that station, there was a man named Ali. Ali was poor and unemployed. He spent most of his days sitting in the same place. Sometimes he begged for food, sometimes for money, and most of the time he just watched people pass by. He had no dreams anymore, no hope. For him, every day was just about surviving. One day, a luxury car stopped near the station. A well-dressed businessman stepped out. He looked confident, rich, and successful. He was waiting for his train when he noticed Ali sitting in the corner. After a few minutes, he walked over to him and asked, "Do you sit here every day?" Ali replied, "Yes, this is my life." The businessman looked at him for a moment and said, "Your life doesn't have to stay like this." Ali gave a small, tired smile. "My fate is like this. I can't change it." The businessman sat beside him and said, "You are not poor because you have no money. You are poor because of how you think." Ali looked confused. The businessman continued, "If you keep thinking like someone who can't do anything, you will never do anything. But if you start thinking like someone who can find solutions, your mind will start showing you the way." Then he said, "I want you to try something. For the next 30 days, sit here for 10 minutes every day and think about one question. How can I change my life? And write down one idea every day." Ali laughed a little and said, "Just thinking won't change anything." The businessman replied, "Everything starts from thinking." And then he left. At first, Ali didn't take it seriously, but the next day, he tried it anyway. He sat down and asked himself, "What can I do?" A small idea came to his mind: cleaning shoes. It felt small, but he decided to try. He borrowed a brush and started cleaning shoes at the station. Only 2 people came that day, but for the first time, he felt like he was doing something instead of just surviving. Every day, he started thinking more. Selling tea, selling newspapers, helping passengers, small services. Ideas kept coming. Slowly, he started working on those ideas. Weeks passed, and people started noticing him. His small work became regular income. His confidence started growing. The same man who once sat helpless in a corner was now running a small business at the station. One day, the same businessman returned. He saw Ali, but this time, Ali was not sitting in a corner. He was confidently working at his small setup. The businessman smiled and said, "I told you, everything changes when you start thinking differently." Ali replied, "I didn't change my situation first. I changed how I think, and everything else changed on its own." The businessman said, "Success is not for the strongest or the richest. It is for those who think differently and act on it." If you watched this story till the end, then remember this: your life will not change by just watching, but it can change if you start thinking differently today. This story made you stop for a moment and think. Then remember this: your situation does not define your future. Your current life is not your final life. Everything starts with a single thought and a single decision to change. The difference between people who stay stuck and people who succeed is not money, not luck. It is thinking and action. So, if you are in a difficult situation right now, don't give up. Start small. Start simple. But just start. Because even the smallest step in the right direction can change your entire life over time. If you watched this video till the end, I really want to ask you something. How did you feel about this story? Did it change your thinking even a little bit? Let me know in the comments. I read every comment. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss the next story. Thanks for watching. See you in the next